arkadaşlarım, siz değerli velilerimiz ve sevgili öğrenciler. Bugün burada ikincisini gerçekleştirdiğimiz drama festivali için toplanmış bulunmaktayız. Oyunumuza geçmeden önce sizlere birkaç bilgi vermek ve özel teşekkürlerimi sunmak istiyorum. Öncelikle yaklaşık 3 aydır hazırlandığımız Hamlet adlı tiyatro oyunumuzun bendeki özel yerinden sizlere bahsetmek istiyorum. İzleyeceğiniz oyunun aynısını üniversite 3. sınıfta kendi hocamız rehberliğinde oynamıştım. Şimdi ise öğrencilerimin bu oyunu oynaması beni ayrıca gururlandırıyor. Shakespeare oyununun lise öğrencilerinin oynaması düşüncesi bile bizi heyecanlandırırken şimdi onları izleyecek olmak beni hem heyecanlandırıyor hem de duygulandırıyor. Bu süreçte bize her konuda destek olan öncelikle sayın velilerimize, yabancı dil koordinatörümüz Sayın Betül Sancaktar Yıldız'a ve her aşamada titizlikle uğraşan okul müdürümüz Sayın Göksel Mortepe'ye, bize destek veren bütün öğretmen arkadaşlarıma ve son olarak da bu imkanları bize sunan Sayın Genel Müdürümüz Yahya KIRAÇ'a sizlerin huzurunda tekrar teşekkür etmek istiyorum. Ancak en büyük teşekkürümü sevgili öğrencilerimiz ve onlara destek veren ailelerine saklıyorum. Şimdi ise sizlere oyunumuz Hamlet hakkında bilgi vermek istiyorum. Hamlet, 1500'lü yıllarda Shakespeare tarafından yazılan, trajedi işleyen bir oyundur. Hamlet, Danimarka kralı olan babasının ölümünden sonra bunalıma girer. Eski kralın ölümü üzerinden daha 2 ay geçmeden amcası Claudius annesiyle evlenmiş ve tahta geçmiştir. Bir gün babasının hayaleti Hamlet'e görünür ve kendisini öldüren kişinin amcası olduğunu söyleyerek ondan intikamını almasını ister. Hamlet'in amcasına olan sinirinin sebebini kralın adamlarından olan Polonius çok farklı yorumlar ve Hamlet'in kızına aşık olduğunu ve bu yüzden de delirdiğini söyler. Ancak bir gün Hamlet Polonius'u kral zannederek öldürür ve kral tarafından İngiltere'ye gönderilir. Hamlet İngiltere'den bir şekilde kaçmayı başarırken yokluğunda Ophelia delirmiş ve nehirde boğularak ölmüştür. Tüm bunlara çok sinirlenen Laertes hem kendi kardeşi Ophelia'nın hem de babası Polonius'un intikamını almak için Hamlet'i öldürmek ister ancak o da kralın oyununa düşer. Kral intikam almak isteyen Laertes ile Hamlet'e bir düello hazırlar ve ikisinden de kurtulmak ister ancak düello çok farklı sonuçlanır. Düello esnasında Laertes, kral ve hatta kraliçe ile Hamlet de ölür ve tek kalan bütün bildiklerini anlatacak olan kişi Hamlet'in arkadaşı Horatio'dur. Biz sizlere oyunumuzu hazırlarken parodi olarak sunmak istedik. Yoğun trajediyi biraz olsun dağıtmak ve sizleri güldürmeyi amaçladık. Düşünürken eğleneceğiniz bir Hamlet uyarlaması ile sizleri baş başa bırakıyorum. İyi seyirler diliyorum.
Nay, answer me. Stand on top of yourself.
Long live the king.
Bernardo,
I am here.
you can must careful up on your heart.
'Tis now strike 12.
Who is there? Stand who?
That's right. You guessed it. What's right? Guessed what? You said stand ho. That's me. Ho, ho, ho, ho. Yes, right.
What is good Horatio? How does do Horatio?
I don't do much dusting anymore. I'm a guard now. I guard the castle gate. I do a pretty good job too.
Really?
Sure, it's still there. Has the operation operate again tonight?
I have seen nothing.
Horatio, do you know aught of the ghost? Well, I ought to. Hey, that's a funny joke, hmm? Come, Horatio. Do you know anything of ghosts? Sure, I knew an of ghost once, but that was a long, long time ago. He's probably dead by now.
Look, it comes again. The ghost of King Hamlet.
Where is the operation? I don't believe it. Say, illusion, speak to me.
Question Horatio.
Hey, Ghost, how you doing? You are dead. Gee, that's too bad.
Ask him about the war.
What war?
Ask him if we should go to war with young Fortinbras.
Hey, Ghost, should we go to war with young Fortinbras? No. He says Fortinbras is too many. He thinks we should go to war with young Fortinbras.
No, you remember young Fortinbras. It's the son of old Fortinbras.
What's the matter? What do you mean? I don't get it. Down? Down is up? You're crazy. seen that guy before. Let me think. I know! That's the man who comes to fix the sink. No? Who is it? Is your son? Is Prince Hamlet? The one you named after yourself? Funny. He just looks like the man who comes to fix the sink. Okay, he's your son. Your son. Hamlet. He's sad. He's crying. Why is he crying? He cries because you are dead. He's in mourning. That's it. It's morning. It's morning. And something is going up. The sun is coming up. It's morning. Down. And the sun is coming up. So you've got to leave now. Okay? I understand. Goodbye, ghost. I'll be seeing you. Goodbye. Hey, he's a nice ghost, right?
This time we face the spectacle king's death, and I must run the kingdom. Thank you all on by the dead brother. Not one old patch land give them up. Now, good Lattes, did you something you should ask of me?
Yes, sir. Your relevant favorite return to Turkey?
Ah, Turkey. I am told that Turkey is a lovely country. Go, enjoy yourself, and be sure to send some postcards. My nephew Hamlet, my son, how is the clothes still hang on you?
Nah, I'm too much in the sun. Get it? That's a joke. My real father just said, and now I've got you for a father. So I'm too much in the sun. But as Shakespeare should do that.
Come Hamlet, how is the clothes still hang on you?
I don't know, maybe it's because you're rain.
Good, Hamlet. I know full well love you bore your father, but his day night's color off. If you weren't here today, do you think your father would find us the Merlon and on? Wearing the same customary suit of Saldenbeck, day in and day out.
Well, you'll probably ask you to change yourself.
Hamlet.
In fact, that still appears to be the idea, and while you're at it, change your husband.
Hamlet, I loved your dear departed father. No woman could have loved him more.
Of course not! No other dame ever had the chance, not be to watching him like a hawk. And the fat lad of good it didn't. Oh, who wrote that?
Hamlet, my father is dead, and his father's dead. Before him, and his father dead.
Yeah, but I'm just going forever, don't you?
Hamlet, why don't you try to think of me as your father?
Okay. Do yourself this and I will give it a shot.
Gertrude, you must something about this son of yours.
Oh, that these two solid flesh would melt. Or at least that they will turn up the heat a little. To think that it should come to this. My father but 2 months dead, and my mother married to this stayer. I recall the day they went. It was a stayer that heaven and dirt. Must I remember? My mother has married my uncle and turned me into my own cousin. Reality, thy name is woman, and woman, thy name is reality. My name is Hamlet, and I'm ashamed to meet the both of you.
Hey, Hamlet?
Horatio, or I do forget myself.
Well, I don't know. Who did you get?
I'm Hamlet, Prince of Denmark.
Then you don't forget yourself. Not unless you're the man who comes to fix the sink.
This can't be Ellen but Horatio. Don't you remember me? We went to school together.
Sure, I know you. You're Hamlet.
And you're Horatio, but I thought you were going to school in Wittenberg.
No, I left there a long time ago. I was too smart for them.
Oh, really?
Sure. All the professors said they will never be able to teach me anything.
Horatio, something is wrong in the state of Denmark, and I think it's you.
That reminds me. I think I saw your father's ghost last night.
What? Are you sure it wasn't? You to speak to him.
We spoke, but he wouldn't answer.
That sounds like it, alright. Listen, boy. This is something I'm going to have to see for myself. Let's meet at the top of the castle tonight, okay?
Okay.
My necessaries are embarked, and sister, to be wary of the affections of Prince Hamlet. Perhaps he does love you now, but he is subject to his birth, and therefore choose a royal bride.
Lartis, don't be such an ass! Use your brain for once! Do you really think for 1 minute that Claudius is going to let Hamlet marry a princess?
Huh?
Listen, Hamlet has a better claim to the throne than his uncle Claudius does, right? If Hamlet marries into another royal family, he'll gain powerful allies to help him win the crown. You think Claudius wants that? All I have to do is convince the king that Hamlet's been toying with my affections, and I guarantee you, we'll be married before Hamlet knows what's in it. Then I'll figure out some way to get rid of Claudius, and I'll be queen of Denmark!
Sister, you are brilliant. But look, here comes our father.
What's he gonna do in France if he can't be a soldier?
Horace.
He's in everything.
Horace, you are not supposed to be here, are you?
No, but I got 2 more hours before I'm supposed to go to a secret meeting with Hamlet at the top of the castle. So I got lots of time to kill.
I was asking you some advice to myself.
That's alright, I will advise too. I got lots of advice.
Very well.
Learned this long me, thank God for it this morning.
Then get back to him.
I can't. Right after he gave me the money, I put it down, then I lost it.
You took down and lost it?
Yeah, I put it down on a horse.
This is thrilling.
Yeah. Now your son, he's a lander. And what are we gonna do? Hey, I got a great idea. Why don't you loan me 10 gold kroners? Then I will pay Lord back. Then he won't be a lander anymore.
I'll be a lander and you'll still be a rower.
Okay, I got a better idea. Why don't you... Oh, you don't be a lander, I don't be a borrower. You just give me the money.
I
How's
don't
that?
know about this.
You want your son to stay a lander all his life?
Have you got change for this?
No, but I will pay. Just say.
At least you can now pay back to the artist.
Lartus, you got change for 20 kroners?
No, I am afraid not.
Now we got another problem. I can't give this coin to him. If I give him the coin, he will owe me money. If he owes me money, he will be a borrower. He can't be a borrower if you just told him not to be a borrower.
What?
Yeah. I just another great idea. Lartus, why don't you just say, you gave me 10 gold kroners. Then you won't be a lender, you won't be a borrower. You will just be a nice guy, like your father.
Sounds okay to me.
Horatio, you're nothing but a cheap, conniving crook!
Yeah, that's me.
How can you be so dishonest?
One time, I tried to be honest. Then I said to myself, Horatio, to thine own self be true. So, if my own self agrees, that's what I gotta do. Goodbye.
The air bag shovelly. It's very cold. Say, are you fellows sure this is where the rat is going to show up?
The ghost had every Etudes Potrinas past my lord, diminished before the sign came up.
What does it mean, my lord? That's the king. He has musicians play while he drinks. He doesn't like to drink alone, so he has them play to the bar. You see, the king likes to take a drink before he goes to bed at night. Then he likes to take a drink when he's in bed, especially if the queen is still awake. Then the queen draws him out of bed, so he has to take another drink. Then he's ready to draw the queen out of bed, which calls for another drink. Every time he takes a drink, he has the musicians like the cathedral. As soon as the king is up as a drum, it's time to fall.
That sounds like a pretty good idea. You think I could be a king?
Well, would you be willing to marry our daughter's wife? Do you think you could do that?
I don't know.
Well, come on. Do you want to be king or don't you?
If I married a wife, do I get the mistress too?
That's not strictly required. It's not really part of the job, but I'm sure we could work something out.
Is she pretty?
The wife for the mistress?
Yes!
You will have to take it up with your brother.
Hey, I just remembered. I haven't got a brother.
Then you will have to take it up with your parents. You they have parents, don't you? Otherwise, you will just have to take it up with your grandparents.
Hey, I got a great idea. Why don't I just take your wife?
My wife? I'm not even married.
That's alright, I can wait. Look, my lord, it comes.
Dad! It's nice to see you, Dad. I think you want to be along with the song.
Okay.
Well, believe me, I will gonna forget. So, Dad, what's new? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have any more apples. If I was only now, Dad, isn't there something you wanted to tell me? Okay. Okay, you are going to tell me a story. Say, I thought ghost stories were supposed to keep you awake. Okay, you are sleeping. I remember you like sleep there. What happened next? A fat man with a bird. A fat nasty man with a bird. Your brother Claudius. What does he do? Okay, Claudius found you sleeping. What happened next? Oh no, murder! Fallen unnatural murder. Claudius poured his poison into you and killed you. Oh, murder must fall. Oh, horrible, most horrible. Well, what do you want me to do about it? You want me to take revenge on Claudius? Well, that sounds for enough. What about Mom? Not Mom. You still love Mom. Oh, that's silly. It's crazy bad and silly. Maybe you should go to the exam, or at least your eyes. Okay, don't worry. I won't hurt Mom. Just Claudius. You had to go so soon. Oh, I see the dome is coming up. Okay, then. It was nice to get again. What am I going to do? I can't just go downstairs and kill Claudius. This is only Act 1, and we have still got a ball play to fill up. I know! I will pretend I have gone crazy. That won't help me get revenge.
Lord Hamlet?
What news, my lord? Listen, boys. I don't want any of you to ever say a word about things that goes, alright? Swear!
Proposed out, my lord, and we will swear it.
Never speak of what you have seen this night.
But we haven't seen anything.
Then never speak of what you haven't seen.
I'm not sure I can remember everything I have seen.
Swear that you remember to forget everything you haven't seen.
I don't know. I got really good memories.
Look, I'm going to land with you on 10 corner. Do you remember to pay back this loan?
What loan?
We have forgotten everything, my lord.
Swear by my sword.
You forget to bring your sword.
Then cross your wrist and hope to the die. Swear!
We swear!
So, gentlemen, let us go together and put fingers on your lips. I pray the time is out of church. Oh, of course, it's fine.
How now, Ophelia? What's the matter?
Oh, my lord, have you so afflicted?
With what?
Have you noticed anything peculiar about Prince Hamlet recently?
Hamlet has been acting very strange of late. Why do you ask?
He came to my room just now. He took me by the wrist and held me hard. Then he felt such a partial on my face, as if he will draw it. Then he raised a sigh so peaches and profound. I think he loves me.
This sounds like the excess of love. Have you given him any out to us of late?
I've been refusing to see him, as you told me I must. You ordered me to stay away from it, because it will never be permitted to marry someone of my lowly station.
I was wrong. He threw out here. In the morning I must go to the king.
My poor, foolish father, how easy it is to lead you from the truth. If the king as readily believes these lies of Hamlet's love, then soon shall be the queen of Denmark.
Did you hear that? It's that blue team in the Santa spy. That lady is gonna make a trouble for Hamlet. I've got to remember to warn him.
Welcome, dear Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. Moreover, that we much long to see you. The neat use you did provoke our heads descending.
Your Majesty, who is it? That's the king. I told to say the king was dead. The old king is dead. This is the new king. He doesn't look very near to me. Who's for you, my son, Your Majesty? Give me the demonstrate. I'm his tired. No, I am not. We had enough after lunch.
I have here said something of Prince Hamlet's transformation. I don't me have my caused this sudden change in him. You are of oldest and dearest friend. Perhaps you can tell us what's the matter.
Good gentleman. Hamlet has often talked of you. I'm sure there aren't two men living of whom he is more fond. Please stay with us and you will see that you are well rewarded.
It will be our pleasure to obey your every command, Your Majesty. That's right. After all, we can't make your job any easier. Just call on us.
He means we are ready to do whatever you tell us. Isn't that right, Mr.?
Yes.
What is wrong with Pires Hamlet?
We heard he is gonna screw it.
Why? He is gone secretly.
We will do our best, Your Majesty.
Go and find Prince Hamlet.
Now, Polonius, tell us your news.
Wolf told me that Hamlet has been sent to love latest. I see it, Lord Hamlet is a prince. You with him and he has gone mad.
Is it true?
It's maybe.
I can't talk this alone.
We will try it.
Look how sad the porridge comes reading.
How does, my lord?
Buka buka buka.
Do you know me, my lord?
Let's see. Aren't they about the fishman?
No, my lord.
No, I guess that wasn't magical. It's too bad. There were a lot more logs in that show. So who are you anyway? No, wait, let me guess. Have you got a daughter?
I have, my lord.
Tell me, does your daughter for around?
Never.
Good. Because you know what fooling around can lead to, don't you? Grandchildren. And grandchildren can lead to great-grandchildren. You know, there'd be a lot less fooling around here in Denmark if you all people will just stop having grandchildren. And at your age too, you should be ashamed of yourself.
My daughter is a mother. She will be a fine wife.
Good, have her make one for me. In fact, I will take half a dozen. No, make it a dozen. Christmas is coming up, and I need some gift for my friends.
What do you eat, my lord?
Words, words, words. I can never remember the scene, so I keep a copy of the script in here.
Good method. Very well, my lord. You go to see Prince Hamlet. There he is.
God save you, sir. My most dear lord.
Huh?
Don't you remember us? I'm Rosencrantz, and this is my good friend Gulistar.
My most excited good friend, how do you go?
Not bad at all.
Oh, really? Tell me, why did you come to Elsinore?
Why? Who is it to my lord? Not the reason.
You were sent for.
Yes, we were on it.
I'm glad to hear it. Who didn't send for you?
The king and queen.
That's fun. Because I haven't like to tell someone why I have been acting so crazy. But I wouldn't want to tell anyone who wasn't sent for by the king and queen.
What do we say now?
Let's tell him we were sent for.
That's a good idea.
My lord, we were sent for.
Now tell us, what's the matter with you?
Oh my god.
I understand perfectly. You're depressed.
We can collect the reward now.
I hate
You're
you.
not. Unless our friend.
Sir, I certainly will throw the class, but I will still be your friend anyway, in spite of it.
I hate to break it to you, boys. But I don't think other one of you could pass after the test to become Coach Bones.
No wonder. You're depressed. I was depressed if I found out my best friends were morons. Wouldn't you, Gulistar?
Well, if we got delivered, we could go out and vanilla ice cream for.
Wait just a minute. I thought we were your best friends.
Yes.
Come, Gulistar. We don't have to stay to be insulted.
No, you probably don't, but wait, don't go, I'm sorry. It's just that I have been so insane lately. One of his work is a man. If that doesn't consider him crazy, nothing will. Take a look at this castle if you want to see what of his work is a man. Oh, I'm so depressed.
We have some news, my lord. On our way into Elsinore, we passed a gentleman who said he was going to bring back some place to perform for tomorrow night.
That's funny. I was just saying to Horatio how much I'd like to see a living place. And I bet you both feel the same way.
Hey Hamlet, have I got a deal for you?
Why is it that suddenly suicide seems like a good idea?
You say you want to see a play, so I go out and find finest players in the land. It's for you.
Really? When can I see that?
Not so fast. First, you got to talk to the manager.
Who is the manager? As if I couldn't guess.
When I found these players, they are finest players in the land. But guess what? They don't have a manager. So what can I do? My dear friend Prince Hamlet wants to see a play. So I got a wonderful idea. I will be their manager.
Gee, isn't he a civil guy?
He certainly is.
How much are you going to charge me to see this place?
20 kroner.
20 corner? That's not bad.
It's just to see them. Now, if you want to put on a play,
That's another pictograph.
What kind of play will they put on for this? Shuffle of 70 corner?
Actually, there's two kinds of plays. There's good plays and bad plays. Now, if you want a good play, that's an extra pictograph.
Well done. I'll done put on a bad play.
I'm sorry, they don't do bad plays. They've got repetition hold up.
120 corner size right for a hold down. Is that the entire cost?
Sure. 120 krona for a real good play.
Just
Oh, I almost forget to ask. You want them not any lines, do you?
Just have them read the lines.
They can read.
On second time, why the steam? We have the deal there. 150 corner.
My lord, there are some etiquettes to get who claim to who players.
Then let them in, let them in. I am really looking forward to this. So these are the finest players in the land.
They must be. No one else can get these prices.
Well, let's see what they can. Give me a sample, I want to hear something called a class.
We are get fined every time we play here.
Well, that's all fantasy and classical.
I heard he worked with these players, my lord. They are very successful.
I repeat, what a piece work is a man.
You still want a sample? Watch what we can do.
Are you going to hit the fat guy again?
Sure, if that's what you want.
Only if you keep it up actually. I was hoping something like more refined.
We are very refined. Whenever we go into a town, right after we get fined, we always get fined.
This push could be someone.
Oh, what is it for? Variety.
Could you do something for a tragedy?
Why didn't you say what that's what you want? Why didn't you say that's what you wanted? These guys specialize in that.
We do.
Sure. Do the show. I tell you the supplement. The one with poetry and conflict.
What's the show called?
Simple Simon by Mother Goose.
Say, I think I know that one.
Watch this. This afternoon we bring you a classic tale of hunger. That famous poem knows the word all. Simple Simon.
Well,
Simple Simon met a pie man.
Oh, Simple Simon met a pie man going to the fair.
La la la la la.
Said Simple Simon to the pie man.
Let me test your wares.
Said the pie man to Simple Simon.
Show me first your penny.
Said the pie man to Simple Simon.
Insert. I haven't any.
Very good, very good. Pretty good stuff, huh?
I want you to perform classes tomorrow night. It is service to this. Hold on, this show this man today looks. Alright. Can you play the Queen of Hearts? It's by the same author as Simple Simon. You remember, the Queen of Hearts, she made some ties, huh?
Yes, my lord, we know that one.
I figured you would. Well, have it tomorrow night. Now, go to your room. I will have this place perform something like the murder of my father. If Gladys looked guilty, I will know he did it. Look like the thing, wherein I will catch the conscience of the king.
Have you found out yet? Unless Gans agree with you.
We are making progress, Your Majesty, but we told us whole story yet.
Well, what has he told you?
Contrary players have arrived at the castle, and your men go there dance and play.
Thanks to this play, he can solve his problem. When you see Hamlet, do your best to keep him in a good mood. Now, Gertrude, can you leave us alone for a while, hide and watch while Miss Hamlet, Ophelia with Polonius, reactions if it's really well.
Very well. Ophelia, I hope you can do something about all this. I do not understand what is gotten into that boy.
Ophelia, you stand here and wait for Hamlet.
To be or not to be. That's it. If you can answer the questions, you win $50, which you will have to split among the lot of you. To be or not to be, does anyone have the answer? You, I'm sorry. Anything you have is obviously no good, including your death. Oh, why don't I just kill myself now and let you folks go home early? Better yet, why don't you both kill yourselves now and let me go home early? You can't take my word for it. You have seen the best part of the show. It's all downhill from here. So what will you say to a little mess suicide? Just think of it. I couldn't even have taken a sorting call. And both could make the other story. Well, come on. What are you waiting for? You are not afraid of little death, are you? Are you? But then, maybe you should be afraid. What will happen to you if you kill yourselves?
Hamlet.
What's this? The very failure.
Hey, Hamlet. I just remembered. What about child for a failure? She wants to marry you so she can be queen.
Oh yeah, we'll just say about that.
Good day, my lord.
Says you.
It's been many days since I've seen your honor.
Let's see my annual of this. You'd like to see my annuals, wouldn't you? My annual's not for sale. Not at reasonable prices anyway, but for unreasonable price. Maybe we could make a deal. How much honor did you have in mind?
But I have some love letters to return to you, my lord.
Oh, I'm sorry. You will have to come up with the cash on the line, or it's no deal. Letters!
You told me you loved me once, and I did believe you.
What? You asked me to believe that you believe me? Isn't that just like a woman? Now I don't believe that you believe me, so there! Now, do you believe I don't believe that you believe me? That's a better question than to be or not to be.
You deceived me, my lord. You took advantage of my poor innocence.
You have got the poorest answers I have ever seen.
But don't you ever want to be a daddy?
Why? You want to get it that?
Not me, Hammy. I mean, don't you want to have your own children?
Listen up. I have got problems with relatives. I have already got.
But don't you think I'd make a good mother?
I can get my mother's partner. So why don't you get to another?
Where a noble mind is here, old troll! I'll get you for this.
This isn't allowed.
I still he has granted. No for my daughter. I will hide and listen to Hamlet and Queen. What they say. Then if he is dangerous, you can send him England.
Shall we so?
Horatio, watch my uncle reflex. Let me know if it has anything fun.
Don't worry. No one does anything funny in any play by a lion at all.
Well, that's a good fellow. Alright, everyone's done. The play's about to start.
Come hither, my dear Hamlet, find me.
No thanks, ma'am. I'm not dinner film. Lady, shall I lie in your lap?
No, my lord.
I mean, my hidden your lap.
Yeah, my lord.
Did you think I meant country matters?
I think nothing, my lord.
That's a fair time to lie between men's laps.
What is, my lord?
No. Shakespeare wrote that part. Quiet, everyone. The play starts.
Queen of Hearts, she made some tarts, and on a summer's day, the knave of Hearts, he stole the tarts, and took them to Nevi, the king of Hearts.
That was just the prologue. Now the real play begins.
I am the noble king of hearts. I want my queen to bake some tarts. The finest pastries in the land are made by her own dainty hands. Where is my queen? I want her here. Hold your horses. I'm coming, dear. My own dear wife. I know that I will always love her till I die. Sorry, I'm late. I lost my... How do I look? Just like a figure of beauty. Your teeth like pearls. You say that to all the girls. Say you be forever true. Certainly. What do I go for? For a start, my brother, the evil knave of hearts. If I catch you two together, ever again, I don't care whether. He has a knife and exorcist here. I kill him first. Then you, my dear. Take it easy, please calm down. I'm not the type to play around. Ever since that time I pouch. Give it your time, I win this strike. You can't trust me. Wait and see. I'll behave so faithfully. I'll beg my type for only you. Cross my heart. It's true. It's true.
What do you think, ma'am?
The lady do treatise much meeting.
I am the wicked knave of Hearts. I'd love to break the fair queen's stars, while beats, apples, pears, or plums. By scope the devil, here she comes.
Hey, you! What are you
see that? Did you? Did you see what the king did?
Yeah, he got the pie I wanted.
And he stopped to play before the best part.
Oh, I have a message for you from your mother.
Yes?
She wants to speak to you in her room before you go to bed.
All right.
I have murdered my own brother. Hamlet knows what I have done. I am sure of it. I have killed my brother. I steal my queen and my crown. I will not give them up.
What's this? The king. I could run him through while it's crying and him straight to heaven. He deserves much better. He is crying, which means if I kill him now, and he goes straight to heaven. I wouldn't kill him now if you beg me. So there!
It is a thrill after all.
Did you come say three rapid?
Mother, mother!
Now, I hear him coming.
Now, mother, what's the matter?
Anne, du hast den Vater mal chocolate?
Mother, to have my father my chocolate.
Come, you asked to return it.
Go, you cast you with a weekend. And to have my father my chocolate.
Have you forgotten who I am?
No, you are the queen. Your husband's brother's wife. And would it were not so, you are my mother. And to have my father my chocolate left to yourself then.
I don't understand the word you're saying.
No, you wouldn't, would you? All it did was marry your own brother-in-law, my uncle. That's all. And that's not good.
I give up. I can't talk to you.
Oh no, you are going to have to look at yourself and face the albatross.
What are you going to do? You won't murder me. Help! Help me!
What? Help!
Oh no, a rat!
Oh, I
Is that the king? Well, I guess the truth though. I just killed the wrong man.
Oh, what a Russian bloody dick is this?
If you hadn't made my uncle, none of this would have happened.
What's your father is dead?
But you prefer to marry a pig like back in the new dynasty. Gladius, are you ashamed of it?
Stop! I listen to request another word.
Well, I want more to cure yourself and stay away from Gladius.
But Gladys and I are married.
Exactly. He's a married man. Do you know how that looks? Do you? You and Gladius. Do you have an idea how that looks?
No, I do not.
Well, do you remember to the bubbles we saw at the circus last year? Look, man, I don't need to be bad. It's not your fault. You are just naturally rotten.
Hey, Hamlet. The king said you got a pack. He's sending you to England to be Rosencrantz and Guildenstern.
I'd rather go to the French where there is a failure.
No, he said you got to go to England.
Well, why not? I might get out of Denmark and to business close to Poland all over.
Hey, he looks so good.
Don't worry about it.
I hope to see him.
Come on, have a jacket body of here.
My good lord, how much to make with this commercial?
You would have killed me had I been there. Where has he gone?
Why to body?
Rosencrantz, we will start. Hamlet killed Polonius. Find him, bring the body.
Okay.
Safely stowed.
Hamlet!
Look off. Oh, here they come.
Now, what's the news? Don't upset him. You know how it is with the next day.
Well, what do you want?
Rosencrantz wants to escape Christian. He heard that Polonius is back.
Sorry, boys, the bad is late.
Why don't you tell us where it is so we can make sure we don't look for it there?
Bring me to the king.
Well, did you find the body?
No, Your Majesty. He wouldn't tell us where it is.
Then where is Polonius?
Good and start bringing Hamlet.
Now, Hamlet, where is Polonius?
At supper.
Supper? Where?
That is not privilege. So here's your bill for Polonius. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were a man.
Hamlet, where is Polonius?
In heaven, you carry the message of fire. If he is not there, seek him in the eye of yourself. If you don't find me emotion,
Hamlet,
he will take to the ground.
I have arranged for you to go to England. I want you to leave at once.
Anything you say. To England. Very well, mother.
I am your uncle and your stepfather.
Well, why not take another step in marriage? After all, father and mother are man and wife. Man and wife are one flesh. You are one flesh, aren't you? You look more like flesh, a royal flesh. If you're proper. Come for England!
Follow him. My commission orders the present date of Hamlet, the King of England, owes me a favor. Do it, England. Until my stepson is dead, I can't rest easy.
I will not see her. I don't believe it. She's crazy. All she does is sing crazy songs all the time. And she's always telling everyone about her father's death and how it's your father.
What do you mean singing? Discord?
What court?
Discord.
What court?
Discord.
You keep saying this court, but I don't see any court.
I said she says Discord.
She doesn't say court. But she says she doesn't say court. But she plays some chords when she sings her crazy song.
Not her coming. We had better find out if she's sitting up trouble among the rebels.
Where is the beauteous queen of Denmark? There? If that doesn't convince you I'm crazy, nothing will.
Ophelia.
Ophelia self, what kind of name is Ophelia anyway? Is it any wonder why boys all think I'm easy? Easy come, easy go! My first number is dead and gone! Maybe you should do something to make it up to me, like naming him as you hear.
met first her love. He killed her father.
What has happened to my father?
Calm down. Good artist.
First tell me, what has happened to my father? If he was murdered, I must be revenged. That is my duty as his son.
Laughed. Blame me. No cause to blame me, laughed.
Ophelia, have you gone mad?
Hamlet doesn't stand a chance anymore. It would surprise me if Claudius hasn't already arranged for his death. My only chance for power is to have crown.
What are you doing to do?
I have arranged with my handmaidens to fake my own death. I will appear to have drunk, and the people will be so angered, and Claudius will feel so guilty. He must name me as here to drunk. Once that is done, and they lay me to the ground for burial, you must leap into my grave and pray for me. I will revive as it were by miracle.
It may work.
It's bound to work if you play your part. Just make certain you claim my body as soon as you hear that I drunk. And don't let anyone examine it too close. I thought I'd marry Hamlet and be a queen one day. But my father died, and he left me a poor orphaned waiting. Oh well. Where there is a will, there is a way. It's time for me to wait. Wait not, wait not. Goodbye,
You must come with me to explain everything. Oh no, sweet queen.
Your sister's crown, artist. Crown? There is a willow which grows beside the brook. Ophelia went there to pick flowers. She was holding on to the brook, and sent her tumbling into the brook. When her handmaids put her out, they say she
she was dead.
What? Drowned? Ophelia.
Let's follow him.
I will say to this fellow, who's greatest hero.
Mine, sir.
I think the diamond for to life. Well, what do you want from your left over 400 years old?
I don't lie. I have that sir, it's mine.
What man did it for?
For no man, sir.
What woman then?
For none other.
Then who's to be brave?
One that was a woman, sir, but rest her soul, she is dead.
I think it's better this time grace for this job. How long have you been a graduate?
I started operation there letting come at over team of Portuguese. That was the France and that was there. Graveyard getting crowded. This has been a school. This is King is Jester.
Ella Cordon. I knew him, Horatio. A funny little man with a derby hat and bamboo cane. He wore a jacket that was too small and shorts that were too large. He used to walk his play footage ball, all the while twirling his cane. He was a funny little man. And the last time I saw him, he was a pink-faced, white-haired old man people who kept having my head and saying, keep born, keep born. It doesn't seem fair that the comedians should have to die, just like everyone else. Oh well, but so, here comes the king and the queen and the virtues.
My sister's body in the earth, and from her fair and unpolished frame I felt the spring.
What is it to feel?
Farewell, Ophelia. I hate hoped you will save me in my Hamlet's bride. I thought they've decked your bridal bed with flowers, instant of their grave.
Speak not to it with normal family. His wicked death has caused her death. May it also third avail till I caught her once more in my arms. Oh, heaven, I will give up my newly grace, claim of succession to the throne, to bury it with her now.
Ah! Hey! Get out of that grave if anyone has a right to give up the throne. It is I, Hamlet, today.
Get on my sister! You just sent pawn to my sister! Ophelia!
Give her back. Okay. Okay, I can tell when I'm not welcome.
You may as well go ahead and for her now, she is dead.
Scoundrels, we must set some overwatch over your watch with your son.
You keep talking to the waiter on the ground sporting between yourself and your wife. The king shall wager that your daughter has not before. Darkness shall not exceed you by treachery.
Alright, tell me I'll do it. I try to break it.
I shall tell you, and I will bet against you.
It's nice to have the confidence of your friends. There is something that matters me about this deal. My stepfather, who's already tried to kill me once, has set up a fencing match with Lourdes, who also hates me. But Horatio seems to think the match is a good idea, which means I must be crazy to agree to it. But what will come will come. The readiness is all, and I don't think I'm ready yet!
Come, Hamlet, come, and take this hand from me.
Lourdes, I want you to know that I'm sorry. I killed your father and cast the deed of your sister. But I forget a few things.
I am satisfied.
Then let's play the match. Give us the foils.
Give them the foils.
This is too heavy for me. Let me see another. Yes, that's better.
Of course.
Very well. Let the match begin.
Judgment!
Oh, the hits! The very palpable hits!
Congratulations. You had reached.
That's track like it's not in what's for.
What do you mean, Hamlet?
I want you are now up to. Track to get to track. What say you?
Yaklaşık. Aldım komplisit.
I drink today good fortune, Hamlet.
You are good. Do not drink.
I will, my lord. I pray you pardon me.
Come now, just. The brother think I track.
Look to the queen. The drink. Oh my dear Hamlet. The drink.
You wanna drink?
I'm poisoned.
Ahmet, God sake, give to believe.
I'll kill him now! But which shall I use, the or poison drink? The sword will be more black and more certain. When your death lives, I shouldn't kill Maxwell. Leave him in on disgrace and to the people too.
Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill
Oh, what
him!
the hell?
Kill him!
Ah! No!
He is just cursed. For the sweet and noble Hamlet.
I'm dying, Horatio. I hope at the end it will be funnier than this.
You want me to tell some jokes?
I didn't think I'd die as long as I kept this little mess. Maybe killing Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. Wasn't such a good idea after all. How did that only majority character survive? This one in the entire play.
It's funny you should laugh. I didn't think I was gonna win. In fact, I was so sure I was gonna die. I basically named Will Shakespeare 200 that I would die before the play was over. But what do you think happens? I lost the bet. Just my luck, huh?
The rest is silence.
Oraya bile bakmıyorum lan, yalan şahitlik yapıyorum.
Öncelikle herkese çok teşekkür ederiz tekrardan. Bütün saygıyla ve dikkatle dinlediğiniz için. Sayın Yönetim Kurulu Başkanımız Murat Kıraç da oyunun en başından sonuna kadar bizi dikkatle, sevgiyle, huzurla dinledi. Bu bize büyük bir onur. Çok teşekkür ederiz. Şimdi de Sayın Genel Müdürümüz Yahya konuşmasını yapmak için sahneye davet ediyorum.
Teşekkür ederiz. Öncelikle tabii ki biraz vurgu yapmak isterim bazı şeylere. Gençlerimiz oradan buraya kayarsa aslında biraz alıntı yapalım. Shakespeare ne güzel söylemiş değil mi? İngilizcesi olan gençler var mı burada? Hepimiz mi İngilizce konuştuk yoksa? Bana Türkçe gibi geldi ama gayet de güzel konuştuk. Evet, asıl mesele diyor ya, olmak ya da olmamak. Aslında biz öğrencilerimizi hayata hazırlıyoruz. Yazdığı gibi. Dünya sahnedir diyor değil mi Shakespeare? Evet, okul da aslında çocukların dünyaya hazırlandığı bir sahne. Devamında bir cümle var tabii. Onu kim okumak ister bize? Zehra? Evet, tüm mesele bu değil mi? Biraz yorum yaptık, çeviri. Evet, Onur Koleji sadece İngilizce konuşturmuyor. Böyle istekli, azimli öğretmenlerimizle, öğrencilerimizle tiyatro oyunu da oynatıyor aslında. Bu sayede bizler konuştuklarını görüyoruz. Yoksa serzenişleri duyuyorum. Hocam çocuğumuz İngilizce konuşuyor, konuşamıyor. Evet, konuştuğunun ya da konuşmadığının kanıtı da bu aslında. Öncelikle gençlerimize çok teşekkür ediyorum. Çok gayret göstermişler. Sahne arkasında gördük. 3-4 aylık bir çalışma. Tabii ki onların rehberi ve önderi Seda hocamıza da ayrıca buradan teşekkür ediyorum. Bir kalkış öyle. Bir yabancı cümlemize ve destek veren tüm öğretmen arkadaşlara sahne arkamızda unutmayalım. Ve tabii biz de izledik, yorulduk değil mi? Bizlere de büyük bir alkış. Çok teşekkür ediyorum. Sanırım yoğun bir istek gelecektir Seda hocam. Yakında tüm okul velilerimize gençler bunu sunabiliriz değil mi? Gerçi bazı atlamalar çok hareketli oldu. Korktum orada gençler sakatlanacak diye. Gerçekten güzel atladılar. Tekrar çok teşekkür ediyorum. Sizlerin de ayağına sağlık değerli velilerimiz. Diğer gençlerimize de örnek olsun. Bu ve daha güzel çalışmalar sizden de bekliyoruz. İyi günler.